fire.
We hope you're as excited as we are about all of the stuff coming to Fallout. We want to thank you again, not just for your support over the last year, but your support of our whole studio really over the last 20 years. There is something else, though, that you've been asking us about, and yes, we've been working on it.
Hey, what is up guys, FlotownHockey here, and today I have some incredible news for all you Elder Scrolls fans, and that is that Bethesda has recently announced at E3 of this year that they will be remastering Skyrim for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. This means that they're going to be enhancing all of the art and graphics found throughout Skyrim as we know it today. So that is a huge task that Bethesda took on. I'm not really sure if it's going to really pay off for them in the end, because Skyrim was already beautiful in terms of aesthetic appeal. They didn't really need to update all the graphics and all the assets found throughout this realm. It was already beautiful in its original state. So in my personal opinion, it was a very unnecessary move on their part, but it will be interesting to see what Skyrim's like whenever you revisit it in this remastered version of the game. Now the cherry on top for this reveal is that you actually have mod support for the console players. That is unheard of. I'm super excited about that because, as you may have known, the PC exclusive gamers have had access to all sorts of mods for the past 5 years that this game has been out, and the console players have been left in the dust in a kind of sense because not only were they behind on graphics and load times, but they were also behind in terms of fun gameplay that's been new and kind of updated over time. So for the console players to finally not only get new art and new graphics, but they're also getting a new form of gameplay with these new mods that are being implemented into the game, it's just going to create a whole new immersive experience for all the players worldwide, and it's going to be a huge factor in selling this remastered version of the game because it's creating a whole new game in itself simply because you have all these different types of mods. So I'm really excited about it. I hope it turns out well, but seeing this reveal as a whole, I kind of want to pose two questions to you, the viewers, and to the members at Bethesda. So the very first question is loaded, and it kind of has lots of kind of sub-answers that you can provide back to me. But I'm curious to know, are you going to update mods over time? Are you going to have community submissions so that we can actually submit mods to you to kind of put into the updates for the game? Are you going to have fan favorite mods? How are you going to go about choosing your mods? Are you going to have a standard set of mods, such as having 10 mods typically applied to the standard version of the game, and that way you don't update the mods anymore after that? Are you going to allow us to kind of vote on which mods are going to be applied to the game? There's just lots of kind of sub-questions as to how are you going to go about controlling the mods that you apply in the game. That's my general summary for the question. Anyway, my second question is geared towards the DLC for this game, and I'm curious to know, are you going to provide players with all 3 DLCs in this remastered version of Skyrim, or are you going to make us repurchase them or just purchase them in general as a separate price per DLC? So it's just kind of wondering, what are you going to do about DLCs? How are you going to give them to the players? But yeah guys, that's all the information for this reveal so far. I will definitely update you on any news that I get afterwards. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.